think we might be on air. So, hey everybody, hope you're doing well today. I'm feeling pretty good. Just got just moved to a different house, so I have that behind me. But I'm on live experience here at High Existence, and enrollment's closing in just a couple days. On Sunday, we're going to close the doors, and we'll sort of cap things off there. We've already got people joining from over 10 countries across 4 continents. We really have an international tribe of learners coming together, and I wanted to hop on live here so that I could show you what it is we're walk you through what exactly is the accelerated learning experience, what makes it special, this thing that we're creating. Why are we bringing people together for this experience, and how does it help you learn faster, and how is it going to help you maintain motivation over time? So I'll start to dig into these different pieces, but one of the things we've been saying about learning is that it is the ultimate skill, and we live a time of accelerating change. We live in a where who knows what things are going to look like in 2 years. So if we have developed a skill of learning, if we are able to tackle and approach a set of problems and know and have the confidence that we can build new skills, that makes us incredibly adaptable, and that tells us that no matter what happens, I'll be able to find my way through because I've built this core sort of process for learning. So, hey, Lucy, great to see you. Yeah, we've been working hard to bring this together. We're very excited, and we've got all people joining from South Africa, from Indonesia, from Bulgaria, from the United States, Canada, the UK, all over. Real sort of cast of people who are just interested in learning. And what happens often through our education system is that the learning experience, it's not really learning. We're not engaging our curiosity. We're being taught to take tests and regurgitate information, and we're not enthusiastically approaching problems and learning skills to solve those problems. So the accelerated learning experience is designed in some ways to reinvigorate and enliven that feeling. So let's dive into it. I want to tell you a bit about what we have going on here, because this is for different kinds of people. You have the endless explorer. This is someone who just has a deep appetite for learning, and they just want to acquire new skills, new knowledge. They love doing this, and they just want something that's going to help them accelerate that. Then you have someone who's more of a paradigm shifter, and they're particularly are focused on bringing about a better world, and they want to focus on that and make that happen. And then you have the chronic dabbler. This is someone who they love starting things. They have a lot of curiosity, but when it comes to developing mastery, pursuing a path where they can actually effectively make progress over time, they often get their attention pulled and they get sidetracked. So this is also for someone like that. We're going to help you maintain your focus over time. And then you have someone who's the gifted rebel. The normal path doesn't work for them. A lot of high existence readers feel this way. They kind of are beating to their own drum. They're kind of marching to their own music, and they want to blaze their own trail, and they know self-education is a path to help them do that. And so there's a lot of different things inside. You can see this all on the enrollment page, highexistence.com/learningfast. I'm going to skip over this stuff. You can read into this, and I'm going to dig into the core of it. Some of what I was sharing before, we have this war on learning where, we live in a world where not only does our education system fail to nurture this impulse of curiosity, media environment, social media environment in particular, where we're distracted. We're chronically and constantly distracted. So right now, you're probably even feeling the impulse just to scroll or keep looking, and our attention's always split. Now, I'm able to reach you, and that's one of the benefits, but hopefully through this process of reaching out you on these different social media platforms, we can start to engage and build habits that keep us from being so distracted, and we can actually focus and hone in and build skills over time. So as far as there's a 5 process for accelerated learning, and that is taught in the foundational course. So this is a set of HD video lessons, supplemental audio, as well as reflection questions that you'll answer in our private social network community. And so people from all over the world, as I keep saying, come in. They're going to answer these questions that we've laid out, and scientific evidence has shown that when you are doing learning in a group, in a community setting, social learning, it's actually more going to learn faster. You're going to be able to absorb the information at a deeper level. And so, yeah, we have this foundational course. So instantly when you sign up to enrollment, you get access to this course. You can start digging through the material. We talk about the approach to learning, the approach to habit change, the theories, the scientific theories that are undergirding this process. And then we start getting into the formula. I'm not going to too much of this, but patterning, deep processing, rehearsal, and feedback. When you combine all these things together as pillars in a learning process and a learning cycle, you'll see that you can learn much more quickly because of the bringing to the task. So we get into there, and then there's subtleties of the sequence, and then the rapid learning bonus bundle, which I'll get to in just a minute. But this is really cool. We have the learning lab. So everyone's going to come in with different desires, different things that they want to sink their teeth in. In just a moment, I'm going to tell you about this learning lab. I want to check the questions here. Okay, make sure that we're not having any questions floating in. So here we are. We have the learning lab. Now this is where things get interactive. So this is a weekend workshop experience where you're going to spend 3 hours each day building a unique training blueprint for your specific learning goals. So this is something that you come in and you get to interact live with people. So you have the community social network to be interacting with people, but here we're going to have the live experience. You're going to be on the chat box. Justin, the instructor, can bring you up on the microphone, sometimes on the video. We're going to have this where he helps people walk through different things and really help improve their plan. Now, here's where part of the maintaining your motivation comes together. We're all going to come together and do this and go through the learning lab together. And in building these blueprints, they're going to have an accordion-like design. So what does this mean? The plan is actually responsive. So what happens? Usually we have, and then we run into motivational dips. And the plans that we build at the peak of motivation. Then what happens? We come into a dip, and then our plan falls apart. And then we lose our motivation, we lose our momentum, and then our plans fall by the wayside. So what this does is it accounts for that. We understand there are going to be motivational peaks and valleys, and we build a plan that can respond accordingly to that. That keeps the momentum moving over time. So really excited about this learning lab, bringing people together to have this sort of interactive, immersive experience. And that really helps us take what we learned in the foundational course and bring that into our unique life circumstances for what it is that we're particularly trying to learn. It is you want to advance your career, you want to learn a language, you want to pick up an instrument, you're trying to do more creative tasks like writing, or you're making art, whatever it may be for you. So if you want to learn more about this, sink your teeth into the enrollment page, huygens.com/learningfast, so you can see more. But again, this is happening. I actually haven't said this yet, but it'll be happening on July 11th and to the 12th. 3 hours each day. And if you can't make it, you'll still have access to the recording. So you'll still be able to go through the experience. You'll see the responses that people post on the community platform. So even if you can't make it, you'll still get the sense of participation because you'll be able to watch it on your own time. Okay, so this is another thing. Now we get into action taking. So we've got this foundational set of knowledge with the foundational course. At the learning lab, we're building a unique blueprint for our specific circumstances. And now we're putting it into action. So this is where the 30-day challenge, we're going to be participating in a challenge with a group of people over time and get to basically enact your plan and support and accountability. And also you get to celebrate. A lot of people who read High Existence may have one or two friends. Some don't have many friends who are interested in the same kind of stuff, who are on a conscious path, who are wanting to grow and focus on self-improvement and expanding their consciousness. And they just have this deep fascination with exploring the facets of life, who are really interested in that. So when you have it can be a little bit deflating that you can't share that with someone. So you're going to have this community to share it with and say, wow, I made such progress today. Look at where I am from day 1 to day 10, from day 10 to day 20. And together we're going to build this collective momentum where we really, we want to keep going. We want to share people the progress that we're making. So the stacking of these different pieces, one gives you knowledge, the other gives you the plan, and then you put the plan into action. So people buy courses and then they don't use them, or they only make it 20%, 30% of the way through. And we know that that's a problem. So we built this with different components to really support people in putting things into practice, to really make it something that they're enacting and they're not just forgetting about. So I'm going to go into the Rapid Learning bonus bundle now. And here we have 4 core bonuses that you're going to get. One is the learning deep dive. So we're going to apply the 5-phase process for accelerated learning to specific domains. So if you're interested in language learning, or you want to learn how to draw or pick up an instrument, other things as well, but we're going to focus on these things so that you can see how this gets applied. And this helps you if you want to learn those things, but it also helps you wrap your head around how this formula works across domains. One really interesting thing about Justin, the accelerated learning instructor for this experience, he can help people learn languages faster, even if he doesn't himself. Now that seems pretty odd. Like, how could that be? Well, it's because of the principles undergirding it can apply across languages. And so when you understand these principles, you start to see anything you might want to pick up and learn, you can begin to apply to get results much faster than if you were to just sort of scramble around in the dark. So got these learning deep dives. That's really great. Memory craft. So when you're learning, paired with a really strong memory, I mean, that's a powerful concept. We're giving you an additional video course with step-by-step instructions for dramatically improving your memory. Number of powerful techniques you're going to learn in this memory craft course from Justin. And then we have 4 foundations of brain health. So we want to we don't want to just teach you how to learn. We want you to have the habits that are foundational and really making sure all of the machinery is functioning optimally. So you're going to get this PDF guide that outlines what those foundations are so that you can build for yourself as you're going through this experience. And then the next piece is the mood boost meditation. So there's 2 meditations. There's the heart rate variability meditation and the smile bank meditation. And this will improve your mood, improve cognitive functioning at different points during the experience. You might just need a lift. And so we created these meditations, something you can just plug in, listen to, and find yourself, moved by the experience of meditating. So when you pack all those things together, you have a powerful sort of set of boosts for this accelerated learning experience. And you get all of these bonuses when you enroll. So it's all about Justin. Read about Justin on the page, highexistence.com/learningfast. You can see the link in the description here. Got some of what people have said. Now here is how to enroll. So we're just over 2 days left. Now we have the full access you can do for $297. Okay, so you can enroll for $297. You get everything that I've just described. $100 when you enroll with an accountability partner. So if you have someone in your life that would want to do this with, I encourage you to tell them a bit about this. Enroll in the learning duo. That way you can go through it together. You get that sort of additional bit of support. And then there's private mentorship, which you'll get really sort of high touch interaction with Justin, 4 private coaching sessions. So this is for someone who really, really wants to get quick results and level of support. Justin, incredible coach. His enthusiasm is infectious. You'll see in some of the videos. And so if you want that sort of high touch support, definitely consider this option. You get that laser focus, specifically your circumstances. Here's how we're going to apply this. Here's how all this is going to work. So there's a 30-day money back guarantee. We really believe in this experience that we're creating, and we have a feeling that people are going to love it. But it helps to know that you can test drive this, and if it doesn't work for you, or if it's feeling like it's not, you can request a refund within 30 days, full refund, no questions asked. We want to lower the bar risk for participants so they can sign up and join. And so yeah, we're really, really excited about this experience that we're creating. That's why I wanted to come on here and tell you a bit about it. And for those who the full price is a bit too much, we're dealing with a lot right now as a global, as a planet, honestly, with there's just a lot of crises, and so that might mean there's some economic hardship. We have an installment plan for you. So this installment plan will just break down the payments into 3 monthly installments. So that makes it a little bit less upfront, and you get over time. So that's helpful for some people when they need to sort of spread out the payments to make it work. And we did that because we want people to participate. We don't want finances to be a barrier. And yeah, this is sort of the spiel. This is everything that is I wanted to come on and cover. But yeah, check out this page. Take time to digest it, decide if this is something for you. We've got people joining, like I said at the beginning, from all over the world. We're very, very excited to kind of kick things off. So if you're interested in building a community that's focused on applying principles of learning, if you see the value of learning at this time, if you know how exciting it can be to find yourself moving towards mastery, experiencing that daily progress, and having a plan that you can implement that's and built specifically for you. If you see value in that, if you want the support, the accountability, seriously consider enrolling. Check it out. The link is in the description. And yeah, if you join, I will see you on our private community platform. I'll be able to chat with you. The rest of the High Existence team will be there, and all of our participants. So I will leave it at that. I'm very, very happy to you are, and if you don't end up enrolling, we've got more stuff that we're publishing. Got plenty of additional content coming out about learning, about other kinds of subjects. High Existence has been around for 10 years, and we've published so many free articles, podcasts, all of this kind of stuff. We just love putting information out there that can improve someone's life, in various ways. So what we love to do. More I'll have to fix that. But yeah, thank you for tuning in. If you watched this live, and if you watched it after the fact, great. Yeah, hopefully I'll see you on the inside. Okay.